they have the same amount of x, right? They have the same amount of x. And A has 12y and E has 9y. So which one is better? A is better, okay? So A is equal to B better than E. Okay? Questions? Because they have the same amount of x, 5. A has 5x, E has 5x, okay? And A has 12y, and E has 9y. 12 is better than 9, right? Okay? Okay, second one, B. Okay, so when comparing the following bundles, which one does she prefer? Why? C and D. So C and D here. C and D, which one is preferred? C is 10, 10, right? D is 13, 12. Which one is better? D, okay? So here, D is better than C, okay? And then the second one, E and B, okay? E and B. E and B. Which one is better? Okay, so now you are comparing B and E. Okay, which one is better? So it is a little bit confusing, right? Because B has 15x. Okay? It has only 5. So definitely this one is better than that one. But here you only have 8, right? Here you have 9. Okay? So how to prepare that? How to compare that? Remember that? The question already tells us A is equal to B, right? So if A here, right? A is better than E. So then B is also better than E. Because A is equal to B. Okay? And even though you don't know how to compare B and E, but you know B and A is the same. And A is greater than E, so B is greater than E. Okay? Get it? Okay. And C and B and B and B. C and B and B and D. Okay. Huang Tianxun, let us compare this. B and C. And B and D. How to compare them? Huang Tianxun. D is better than C, right? And C and B, how are you going to compare that? Have you found any clue how to compare that? So let us see. A equal B greater than E, right? D greater than C, and B greater than E, okay? So what about D and B? Can you compare B and D? So here we have to do it step by step. So the first one, C and D, right? Have we got C and D? We have already get here, right? D is greater than C. Okay, D is here greater than C. Okay, and B is greater than E. So you have to try to do something that can compare them in between. Okay, so C and A. Okay, C and A. How are you going to get that? So for C and D, okay, C and D, you know D is better, okay? And then you have B and E, B is better. And now we're going to compare C and B, okay, C and B. And then B and D. Okay, let's try a little bit here. So A and B is the same, right? A and B is the same, okay? And then D here is greater than C, okay? So what can you say about here? Okay, this is 512, right? 512, 1312, okay? So, Wang Jianjun, can you tell us? You can save us, right? Can you save us? If we're going to compare A and D, okay, A and D, which one is better? D is better. Why? Because it has 12 here, it has 12 here. But it has 13, here has 12. So it has 5. So D is greater than what? A. And A is equal to what? B. So can you see that? And then D is greater than C. Okay? D is greater than C. And so we're going to compare B and D, right? Okay, B and D, you get it. You get it here. Okay? So the whole thing is really it's not that difficult. You just compare what can be compared, and then you have to infer indirectly, okay, indirectly from all these relationships. So what you get is that D is greater than C, greater than A, equals B, greater than E. Okay? It is really not that difficult. Okay? Here is your benchmark. Here is your benchmark, A and B, right? And it's greater than this one, okay? And then you compare these two, and so you can get the whole thing. Okay? Hong Dao-chen, can you tell me what's going on here? Not quite. Anyway, A and B is what the question tells us, right? A and B is equal to each other, right? And A and B is greater than E, very simple, right? Because this is 5, 9, 5, 12, okay? 5 is equal, 12 is better, right? Better than 9, okay? And then you compare D and C, right? It is 10, 10. It is 13 and 12, okay? So you get this part. And then you compare B and E, right? Because A is greater than E, so B is greater than E, okay? Because A is equal to B. And then what about B and D, okay? B and D is here, because you're going to check D here, right? It is 13, 12. It is 5, 12. So D is better than A. So if D is better than A, D is better than B. Okay? So that's how you get it. Questions? Hong Dao-chen, questions? You need to have one benchmark. A and B, okay? And then A and B greater than E. If A is better than E, B is better than E. Okay? And then you compare these two. This one 13, 12, 10, 10. So this one is better. Okay? And then you compare these two, right? Okay, from here you know that B is greater than C, A is equal to B and greater than E. Okay, if D is better than A, okay, if D is better than A, then D will be greater than C, A equal B, and greater than E. A little bit indirect reasoning.
不能知道 C 大于 A 或 B 吗？这个要算的。
好，
用就是5个 x 的5个 x 加10个 y 会等于15个 x 加8 y， 然后这样去算 x y 是多少，然后再去分配它是多少。
Are you sure?
我这样算出来 A、B、C 会一样，然后 D 最大，E 最小。
A, B, C equal. I'm not so sure what you are talking about. Anyway, time is up. So we're gonna discuss this next time. Okay.